What is up, guys? My name is Theo. We are currently in Los Angeles at Dodger Stadium for opening day. It's a big game, so excited to be here. As much as I wanted to enjoy the game and just kind of relax for the game, I did kind of have like a dream pick for like a baseball stadium, so I figured I'd bring you guys along. I really want to get like a nice panoramic shot of the whole stadium from like behind home plate with everyone in their seats, so we'll see how well that turns out. But they're kind of strict with cameras in there, so I don't know if I'll really be able to vlog and bring you guys with me the whole way. So just in case I don't, that's kind of the game plan. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully I get the shot and enjoy some of the B-roll I get of the stadium. Later. What is up, guys? It is now the next day. Finally back home in Denver. It was a long and tiring day yesterday at the game. We only went out there for the day trip, so just for the game. So it definitely was very tiring and took a long time to get home with our flight getting delayed. And anyways, so at the stadium, they ended up really being pretty strict on their camera rules and everything. And they even were measuring the length of my lenses, because they don't allow lenses past that are bigger than 6 inches, and I guess they didn't want telephoto lenses or anyone zooming in on the field to get their own shots of the players. I don't know. So I didn't really want to draw any more attention to myself, busting out a Gorilla Pod and a mic on top of the camera. So I just decided just to stay as low key as possible, and so I do apologize for not bringing you guys with me, kind of behind the scenes. So as far as the shot, I did get the shot, well, kind of. It wasn't exactly perfect, and I really didn't think it was going to be, especially with this being my first time trying this shot. So the first thing that went wrong was I was really hoping the sun was going to set before I even had a chance to take the picture. With the game starting a little bit later, I thought the sun was going to be gone, and I didn't have to worry about any harsh lighting, but it didn't really work out that way. I was kind of short on time towards the end of the game, so there was a nice little strip on the top right of the picture that kind of just is completely blown, not kind of, but it's completely blown out. So there's that kind of bothers me, but minus that, it's a decent shot. Second thing is the composition isn't quite center, I don't think. I mean, lined up, it's like the center of it, the center of the LA sign down the field is perfect, but it just looks a little off. And I think that's just because where I was standing, the guys around me weren't really the friendliest. They were already drinking and having a great time, so they were kind of giving me a hard time when I was trying to squeeze in between them just to like kind of take a picture. Then I had to hold my camera up instead of like actually down on the counter, because they didn't want to move, and then I had to shoot over their head, otherwise their head would have been in the... It was bad. So I was kind of surprised on actually the framing, what I actually got from the conditions I was working with. So, but minus those two, I definitely am happy with the shot. It isn't perfect, but I know I'll get there eventually. It was definitely a great learning experience, so I know what to tweak for the next time I try to get this shot. And I can probably definitely get some practice when I'm going to the games out here in Denver when they're playing the Rockies. The ideal situation is to get it at Dodger Stadium. My whole plan kind of with this shot is to kind of get a nice big printed panoramic shot of the stadium and kind of throw it up on the living room wall or something for the house. I've never actually printed any of my work before, so this would be pretty cool as the first try to really kind of throw up on the living room wall to kind of show some of my work. Well, that about does it for this video. If any of you guys were curious, I was using the classic chrome film simulation for this video. I like what that profile does to the color blue, and with blue being everywhere at Dodger Stadium, I definitely wanted to see what it could do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. It is much appreciated. And subscribe for more X-T20 content. I do post once a week either about this camera or what I've shot with it. So if it sounds appealing to you, then maybe stick around. And I will see you guys later.